Let me ask, what is your goal? We've been talking about priorities this week, but what is it you are striving for? What do you consider the epitome of your life? Well, good morning, brothers and sisters. Happy Friday. I hope that your first full work week back to 2019 was productive, and welcome to Mission Zero. If this is your first time here, my name is Shawn, and this is FlashBack Friday, the show where we take stories from the past and apply them to the present to create a better future. The story that I would like us to talk about today comes out of Mark chapter 10. Specifically, the story we're going to talk about is Mark 10, 35 to 45. In this little story, James and John, the brothers of Zebedee, they call them, are talking to Jesus, and they say, hey, can you do us a favor? And Jesus says, okay, what do you want? And they say, let us sit on your right hand and your left in heaven. And Jesus says, well, you're going to have to drink from the cup of suffering that I drink from. And they say, oh, yeah, no problem. We can do that. To which he replies, okay, but it's not my place to hand out the thrones in heaven. That's for the Father to do. At this point, the rest of the disciples overhear what's being said, and they start to get a little upset. Imagine this. You've been traveling with these guys for a couple of years, and you overhear they're asking Jesus to promote them above you. Yeah, of course these guys get a little upset. And so they start to murmur amongst themselves. You know, who are these two guys to ask if they can be the first and the foremost? I've done this, I've done that. And Jesus steps in and says, hey, children, stop arguing. You guys have gotten it all wrong. These two guys just asked if they could be first in heaven to sit beside me. And what you don't realize and what they don't realize is that means you've got to serve like I serve. You've got to give your life up for people the way that I give my life up for people. And there's a really practical and important story there for us. What Jesus is saying here is what he's always saying, which is, stop thinking about yourself. Stop worrying about what you can get out of life. Worry about what you can do for other people. And this, as I wrap this week that we've been talking about priorities and prioritization and sort of getting things straight, that's a real important one to remember. The desire to grow yourself and to succeed is absolutely not wrong. You should want that. But the context has to come in that of improving the world around you, building up people around you. It is not okay to be a millionaire at the expense of people. It's not okay to be the person who made billions and billions of dollars off of killing other people. It doesn't matter if you use those billions of dollars to help people. Stop doing harm. That's my exhortation to us. I know, I'm not talking to a bunch of people who are arms dealers out there. This is about a subtler thing. A lot of us have decided, you know what, I can do this one thing that's not so great and I'll make up for it later by doing something better. That's not right. The priority in this life has always got to be building people up, edifying people, and doing the best we can, the most amount of good that we can. And so I hope that you can take that message, do something with it to become even you-ier than you were before. And may God pour out the blessings of peace and communion and prioritization in all of us so that we can get it right. And I love you so much. Peace out.